Landowners, for all your agricultural needs, come see the latest elaboration of Jesro's legacy.
Beard splits.
I heard what happened at the market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
I can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Revolution. Bunch of troublemakers to upset the apple. Some fools fill their head with rubbish, ruining it for the rest of us good folk.
Good folk? Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
Offering a golden guinea for any information leading to the arrest of the nefarious high road or stealing the sign in Rotary Lane will play at the Guildhall this next week. Come see these innovative marvels at work. I'll shove this boot up your ass! Oh, so sick!
Men! I've a mind to be sending you
Market. Boss wants everyone back at the shop. Says we strike tonight.
Be worried about that business with the guards. I'm telling you, it's nothing. I haven't had a spot of trouble since I slipped away. Of course, I'm taking care to keep the distance.
I can't believe we're really gonna do this.
We'll be heroes. The ones who ended all this talk of revolution. They'll set us up like kings, they will. Some troublemakers looking to upset the apple. Rubbish. Ruining it for the rest of us good
folk. Really?
Of course. You and me and Hickey. Just some hard luck lads trying to survive in this cold, cruel world.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be rectifying that then. Get him!
There's another one! Grab him! He's over there! Come on, don't lose the kid!
You get away from there! That's my money!
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting!
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not!
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
What a Spaniard was doing in the colonies back then is anybody's
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Indeed, I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola with them on Sundays. It is a most restful sacrifice.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll...
Something of a philosopher, says he, but he's no so bloody high in the air.
So, whatever went wrong with that little Irish mop? I heard the wedding bells...
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it?
I can't fathom how that'd work, to tell you the truth. But she's a bright lass, I don't doubt it.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Yes, we did. Bar, Scarlatti, and Pergolesi. So rare to receive anything decent. It's a miracle.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me. I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Well, yes. Excellent leather.
He still owes me the best part of £3.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Yes, I saw that on my way through Hartford.
Have you
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Nah, the lad was trying to recreate the peat smoke they used back home.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
A pox on all who bathe in general, by my lights.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
There was a period such blandishments were the norm.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I am an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Don't remind me. A pox on all who think bathing in winter is healthy. A pox on all who bathe in general, by my lights.
Yeah. I do nothing well.
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
But he's a good lad. I can be patient.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Really? I had not thought of it.
You're serious, aren't you?
Last I saw him,
He was running in circles, full tilt, with
Very
stern
well.
eyes and an idiot.
It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Well, yes. I used to accompany the expeditions as a book.
Gents take a sole view of anyone who gets
Man, some help over here! Hurry!
Again? The damned era. Stop it!
The lad was trying to
No.
used by hope to flavour the malt when this American variety caught fire with too much gumption.
Stop running! I'll give you a press from them all!
Desist, sir, or the watch shall be summoned.
Oh, you monk cheaper! Desist at once! He's over there! You don't touch your pillow! I'll enjoy this!
Man, some help over here! Hurry!
Help me, my friend! Over here!
Nah, that was the construction. Nah, I couldn't be told throughout that village about.
There! Get him! I think it's best
That was
to
another
back
garrick
up.
well underway.
See on him! We'll run him down!
Mynheer should be more careful. Man, some help over here! What was that? Hurry!
What's the name of
Old
Job
fellow,
Thompson you think you're
show
doing?
some restraint. Control yourself, man. Why would you... What foolishness is
Need
this?
my attention! I'm your humble servant!
If not, I may put forward my nephew. A good, earnest
God
boy.
damn it! I am a pacifist!
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
Trouble here! Come help!
Really a half-turned clock.
This key is useless.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
I need help! Over here!
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
I'll give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
Just confuse well-meaning Englishmen and divert themselves.
Another garrick well underway.
That is all right!
start on your poundrel!
I had not heard of it. There are might on the tardy side to ask.
Grind them to dust! Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood. Well done!
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness?
Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. You.